So today I'm going to show you how you are going to download Bamboo. You go to Play Store. See the Play Store now. You click on search Bamboo. Look at it, Bamboo. I will show you now. This particular one now is the original. So this is the original Bamboo. You can scroll down or you scroll up and you see what people are saying, that a very good app, very easy to buy and sell stocks at real market price. So let's open Bamboo from my handset now. Bamboo so I now click on it. It takes me to the site. If you're okay, now it said my last section has expired. Please log in to continue. So I'm going to log in right now to continue. And so you see here it said dream.invest.live. We are here to help you invest and live the life. Start building wealth. Sign in. So I'm going to sign in right now. So in signing in, if you are new, what you do is you do what they call sign up. So once you download the app, you sign up. So here you select the country. If you are from Nigeria, you use 2+234. Then here I'm going to type my my phone number. I'm going to type my phone number. So you put your password here. So as I said, so once you log in, it says secure your account. Enable a 4-digit unlock code to protect your account against unauthorized. So definitely you have to know your key. Use 4 codes to unlock. Now when you come in, it said okay. Now click on OK. So when you come in, the first thing you do is to do all your verification. You can use any of those. If I click here now, okay. So you now see that you do and look at NY verification, KYC status. You must make sure you do your KYC status, and then that's the most important thing. You put your account statement. Look at where you have the account statement here. You put your account statement. So forget about tax document. Nigerians, we don't pay tax like that, so the government is not taxing them. So the most important thing you do here is the KYC. You do KYC, and you also when we come to invest, but you see, you either you create your own portfolio. So what you do with your own portfolio is that you can be buying stocks, real estate investments, and so many of those things there. So you have them in a portfolio. So you have a special portfolio. You can create your portfolio, or you can decide to be buying your stock in a diversified way. You understand? So now we have the US stock. Buy US stock. In case you want to buy US stock, you click on this page, and then it will take you to Incorporated. Look at the best trading US stock: Amazon.com Incorporated, Global X, MSI, the Walt Disney, Energy Transfer, Grayscale Bitcoin, and what have you. See, there are many of them. Even Shopify is also here. So now, if you look up, you see that we have different. This one they call the FKS portfolio. So these are well-known people. Their own portfolio. We have the Jola's portfolio. Jola is doing well in the stock market. So, and we have best performing ETFs 2024. These best performing ETFs. ETF means exchange traded funds. There are people that organize different stock. That kind of stuff. So they put them in the same portfolio called ETF. So now, instead of you to be buying stock one after the other, what you do is just you invest in that already established stock or exchange traded fund, and that money will be used to be trading in that particular. So if you want to buy energy stock, we have energy stock here. If I click on energy stock, it's going to list out all the energy stock that are attached to Bamboo, and we have other ETFs like S&P 500. We have the real estate investment trust. We also have the motorsport formula. So these are, look at the magnificent, these are different. Look at Temi Otedola's portfolio. Now, if I want to know the stock that Otedola has bought already, You look at $10 stock. We have $10 has stock in Apple Incorporated, Amazon.com, Bank of America, Dell Technology, XC Incorporated, Manchester United, Netflix, PepsiCo, and PayPal Holdings. So these are for $10. $10 has stock in all these. So if you decide on your own, you decide to copy $10, there's no problem. All you need is just to invest, because um, you're just copying him. So if he's making progress, you're making progress in the stock market. So that's where it is. So if you want to invest in real estate, you can click here. You see the stock that are under real estate. They will appear here. So you want to buy stock in real estate business, you can select any one of these. These are American stocks. We have the phase portfolio. We have the bank ETF. You want to buy stock in world banks, and like what you have, the Vanguard Financials, Financial Select, S&P Regional Bank, S&P Bank, SPDR. So these are banks that are listed under this. Now, in case if you cannot find the particular stock you are looking for in this place, you can search for it. For instance, I go to this search button here. I can type in, maybe I'm looking for let's say CMT or CM. What you do is that you want to buy stock now. For instance, I want to buy Nigerian stock. I just click here. You go back to invest, and then you click there. Now these are Nigerian stock. We have the Access Holding. It's at 24 naira. We have the Int'l Africa. Int'l is at 2,372 naira 50 kobo. So you can decide to buy Int'l Africa. You buy Boa Cement, Boa Foods, Dangote Cement, Dangote Sugar, EcoBank. They are listed. In case you cannot find the company you are looking for, let's say I'm checking for that communication, I can just put that communication, will just appear there, and then I'll buy from that communication. If also I want to buy from Mrs. Nigeria Oil, Mrs. Oil Nigeria, you can get, I'll just search Mrs. Oil Nigeria, and it comes from Mrs. Oil Nigeria. Another stock, let's say I want to buy EKG. Look at that. Not just the American stock, I'm talking about the Nigerian stock. For instance, I'm interested in buying the Access Holdings. So I just click on Access Holdings. Access Holdings, it closed at 0.82% yesterday. And today, sorry. And look at the opening price today. It opened at 26 naira, 25 kobo. And then it closed at 24 naira. So Access made losses today. They lost 2 naira today. I get it. So now you can look at this. That's about the company, about Access Holdings as a bank. Then we're going to financials. Financial is where we look at the highest volume that's been traded, the volume, the average volume, and the market capitalization. So the market capitalization here is not showing, the average volume is not showing. So the two things we consider here is we look at the open market value. For instance, you see the market closed today at 20 naira. But you see, the highest volume that was traded today was 26.25 naira, and the lowest was 22.15. So you see, at the end, the market now settled at 24 naira. So that is how it is. So assuming I want to buy this now, I just click on buy and now follow the process. So once I have money in my Nigerian wallet, or I make deposit from my Nigerian account, I can just buy directly. So buy now. I can buy what they call limit order or stop order. So in this limit order now, what we do there is that you say buy this stock at a price below the current market price. For instance, now if the market price is 24, I can decide, okay, anytime the market goes down to 20, and I say buy. So that's what they call limit order. So it's really volatile. So many people have lost their money here, but you have to trade. Instead of if you're afraid, we have the treasury bills. Look at Nigerian treasury bills here. We have the treasury bills here that gives you 78%. For instance, you can select we have the safe and secured ones, the competitive rates, the minimum, whatever. So let's see the available whatever we have here. Look at, you can put your money for 90 days and you get 16% of the money. 90 days is just 3 months and you get 16%. For instance, you have 1 million naira. Your 1 million gives you 160,000 every month. Every 3 months, you get 160,000. So you see, there's nothing you can do with 1 million naira in Nigeria today. So now, if I want to, I can now select if I want to fix like 2 million naira, then I'll be getting 320,000 naira every 3 months. You can't buy a house with 1 million, so there's nothing important you can do with that. So you can decide to fix 1,500,000 here. If you have 500,000, then you'll be getting 80,000 naira every 3 months. So this is one of the best ways you can keep your money on treasury bills. Then for 180 days, you get 16.5%. It depends on, or for 1 year, they'll give you 22.0. Bank cannot give you this. So treasury bill is better than fixed deposit in Nigerian banking, because this one you are lending money to the federal government. So the government now trades with money and nothing happens to your money. So there is, federal government cannot liquidate, so it's not going to crash. So there is no loss of any kind in this kind of investment. So instead of you to risk your money buying stock, you better fix it on treasury bills. And then they have what they call the fixed return. But here is if you're making investment in dollars, they pay you 8% of every money you keep here. So here you are sure to get 8%. 8% per annum. That's not a good, you're not going to make much money, but see, you'll be increasing. So instead of you to keep your money in the bank, you can decide to fix them. They give you 8% per annum. And this money will be paid in dollar. For instance, if I invest $100 here, at the end of the year, I'm going to have $8 given to me. So I'm going to have $108 for 12 months. So it's actually not, but you see, $8 in Nigerian naira today is equivalent to let's say plus 15,000 plus. So that's what your $100 will give you. That something like that. So that's the way it is. It's a very simple system. So I wish you best. I wish you best of luck. If you need help, look at this. We need help. We have the customer support transaction problems here. I can just come to help button, and then I contact any of the customer representatives here, and then we discuss the length about the problem. Look at this now. I have a lot of problems here, and you see, she was able to like give me guides. I've been talking to her for a long time. This was Christmas season, so she was on the Christmas. That's why she was unable to like educate me on what to do. But thank God she was able. She came today, and we communicated. So this is very simple. As you can see now. I wish you good luck, but I welcome also to your financial freedom